Morning. I'd like to talk to you a little bit about one that I get asked about fairly frequently, and it's a pattern that I claim it's definitely developed from all the ancestors before it. But in tying trash flies, usually the look for materials is hobby stores, craft sections in stores, and thrift stores, flea markets, yard sales, and any other place that the random item can be found. And I was looking for a bushy nymph years ago for smallmouth and red-breasted sunfish, and that idea was hanging in my mind. And I was at a flea market and I found a mink collar from a coat. Now, the tie on this is super simple, and the story behind the name of the church lady is that when I saw that collar, it reminded me of when I was a young child going to church in the winter when ladies would wear wool coats with mink collars. So the name of the church lady came from that memory. Now I'm going to walk you through the tying of the church lady with that mink, and this is a full mink pelt. You begin by, in the middle of the back, pulling a clump of guard hair out. Work it down to where you've got it reasonably tight, and then you're going to tie in to a threaded hook. And that gives you the tail. And the tail is roughly half the hook length. Now, every time I show this to somebody, they want to make it super tight and super neat. And the point of this fly is it's not super tight. And then I'm going to go back and pull a clump of under fur and guard hair. And I'm going to take it to the thread. You can use dubbing wax, and I have. I typically wet my fingers and wet the thread. And I'm going to twist a noodle out of that under fur and guard hair. And then I'm going to start tying in the body. And as you turn it, the guard hair is going to start standing up, which is exactly what you want. You might need another clump, and that's totally acceptable. Better to add than to take away. And I'm going to make a very bushy fly out of it. Now once I've finished, I'm going to tie the head. It's a super simple pattern. Now once I've gotten to that point, I'm going to take a dubbing brush or pick. I'm going to push it up even more. And it's a very fluffy, erratic fly. After I developed it, I started trying it in different sizes. I tied in a 16 through a 10. This is a 10 with a 3.5 millimeter tungsten bead. It has, in time, caught a lot of smallmouth. It has caught a lot of red breast, a lot of bluegill. It is surprisingly effective against carp. Obviously, here in western North Carolina, we've taken it to the trout streams. Stockfish caught a lot of rainbows, browns, and brooks on it. In the spring, when the red horse are running up the streams out of the big river to spawn, caught a lot of red horse. Have caught crappie on it. It is just a super versatile, super all-around fly, and out of a recycled mink collar. Now, several people have asked for it, and this is the process. It is easy, it is quick, and it's super effective against fish. I hope this helps somebody. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye.